Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as China. So, when we last left off, Carthage declared the least surprising war of all time. And actually, before we continue this, just a real quick and dirty explanation of ideology, pressure, and public opinion, because I can see it still causes some confusion sometimes. So, first of all, if you look at this tooltip over here, when you hover over your public opinion, or anyone else's public opinion for that matter, you will see how many units of ideology pressure you're getting from various other civilizations. In this case, we're getting 2 from Greece, 1 from Pocatello, and 1 from Carthage, in which case it's actually helping us, because they have the same ideology. And these units of pressure are a function of the difference in familiarity level. So I'm getting 2 units from Greece, because Greece is familiar with me, due to the fact their tourism is over 30% but under 60% of my culture, and that means they have familiar level. And I am unknown in Greece, because my tourism is less than 10% of their culture. So that's 2 levels of difference, and therefore I'm getting 2 units of pressure, which you can see on this tooltip. And the way you calculate public opinion is by adding up all of the units of pressure from civilizations with ideology opposed to yours. So in this case, that's 1 from Pocatello, then 2 from Greece, that's a total of 3. Then you subtract ideology pressure from the same ideology. In this case, that's 1 from Carthage, who has order, we also have order. So that's 3 minus 1, that's 2. And the actual public opinion is dissidence if the value is 1 or 2, then civil resistance if the value is 3 or 4, and the revolutionary wave if the net difference is 5 or more. And also, if there's world ideology active, you have to add or subtract 2. So plus 2 if it's the same ideology, minus 2 if it's an opposing ideology. In this case, there's none, so that's 0. And earlier in this game, as you might remember, I was also getting 1 unit of pressure from Mongolia, due to the fact Mongolia was exotic with me, but I was still unknown in Mongolia. Now I am no longer unknown, but I was still at like 9% a video ago or 2 videos ago, and I was getting 1 unit of pressure. And that 1 unit of pressure was enough to push me to civil resistance, because the net difference was 3. And at 3 and 4, you get civil resistance. At 1 and 2, you get dissidence. So that is exactly how it works. And the reason why you want to have some tourism is because it's much, much easier to get from unknown to exotic by having some tourism, 10% of their culture, than dropping their level all the way back to unknown. Sometimes it's just straight up impossible. A lot of the time, it's just straight up impossible to drop AI's influence over you all the way back to unknown. It's just not possible. You would need to have an incredible amount of culture. Because, for example, if we take Greece right here, they have 7,782, and as you know, tourism goes much faster in the late game. It goes up exponentially. So right now he has 7.7k. This value would have to be less than 10% of my total culture pool. So I would need to have over 77,000 culture in order to drop them all the way back to unknown. In this case, it's still pretty tough to get exotic because they have a massive culture pool themselves, but generally speaking, it's significantly easier to get some tourism to get up to exotic than trying to keep everyone down in unknown tier. So that's why you always want to have some tourism to counteract the effects of ideology pressure. It's just much, much easier to get it up. You will get some tourism just naturally. For example, if you are playing a domination game, one of the easiest ways to get tourism in this game is to conquer a big city with wonders. You just look at which AI likes to spam wonders, take their capital if it's close, and it's very likely that capital will have multiple wonders. In our case, we did take Istanbul earlier in this game. It had 4 wonders. And all you really have to do a little bit later in the game is build a hotel, which will give you tourism because of the wonders, and then also build an airport. And you will get tourism for doing like basically almost nothing. And yeah, another way is to build some guilds. This is the reason why I try to build guilds in a city that has some spare population to work the specialists. So I got a writers guild in this city, and we got an artist guild in some other city. I think that was Nanjing. Yeah. I did not build the musicians guild yet, I didn't have the time or a good city, but this is giving me some tourism. It's not some tremendous amount, but you don't need a massive amount, again, to get exotic. If you completely neglect your tourism, so if I completely neglected my tourism in this game, left it at either 0 or close to 0, I would be either in civil resistance right now or in a revolutionary wave, because I would just be unknown with all these people. And right now, we have Greece, Mongolia, Rome, and Shoshone with opposing ideologies. Let's check Rome, for example. Rome is exotic at 20%. I'm also exotic with Rome at 15%. If I was at less than 10%, well, I would be getting an extra unit of pressure from Rome. If I was at under 10% with Mongolia, I would also be getting a unit of pressure from Mongolia. And yeah, like I said, again, you can in theory achieve this effect by trying to keep your culture insanely high, to keep them in unknown tier, but it's basically impossible to keep them in unknown tier, especially in highest difficulty levels. It is significantly easier to just get some tourism to get yourself to exotic. So that's basically how it works. And again, 1 and 2 is dissidence, 3 and 4 is civil resistance, and then 5 and more is revolutionary wave. And as I said, you will get some tourism throughout the game just naturally. Even from wonders, and then hotels. Because regardless of what strategy you're going for, you will build some wonders. And hotels and airports is basically the easiest way in this game to get some easy tourism. Because you get plus 50% tourism output from great works in the city, and then 50% from world wonders, natural wonders, and the tile improvements that add tourism. So I mean, I'm getting some tourism from this right here, right now. If I stop working it... Oh, actually, this city does not have a hotel yet. Yeah, fair enough. But once I build a hotel in here, this will also be giving me tourism, the landmark. So I think you get the idea. But that's exactly how it works. So now back to Carthage. That was a slightly longer explanation than I thought it will be. But okay, whatever. It's there. Alright, let's maybe move a bit closer here. I think we can. I can actually kill these guys. Yeah, I can still kill them. Well, okay, maybe not right now. I could in theory move this infantry and then move in with my machine gun. I could do that. Let's maybe do something like this. Here you go. Move in with the machine gun. Oh, Great Barrier Reef. That's not super useful, but alright. Good to know. Yeah, then we can move a bit closer and attack. Yeah, I might not kill them. We should be able to kill the cavalry. There we go. And we can still attack the Great War Infantry. We killed them both. Nice. Alright then. Now we can just chill. Now, I still have 2 scientists. They should be at 10,000 science pretty soon. In like 2 turns, probably. If I pop them both right now, that's 19,000 science. That's not enough to get rocketry right away. No, it's not. It's not. 16.3k for rocketry, and then we still need like 5.5k for radar. So that's over 20,000. Like 21,000. But we can pop the scientists in like 2 turns, and then we'll get rocketry. Because I also need to get a mobile SAM or 2, because I will likely be dealing with like fighters and bombers soon. And preferably we want to build a fighter or 2 ourselves. We want a mix of both. And then maybe also some bombers. We have a ton of oil, so I can definitely spam some air units. Cahokia 6 investors. Okay. Great writer. Let's just pop him right away. There you go. 59 tourism. Oh yeah, speaking of tourism, I did get a theming bonus in one of my buildings here, right here, in Oxford. We already had one in Globe Theatre, but I swapped one great work with Byzantium and I got a theming bonus in Oxford in Beijing. Unfortunately, I only have one great work of art at the moment, so I cannot get any bonuses from the museums. Maybe later. Alright, let's see now. We still have 2 antiquity sites over here, it's just that I'm not prioritizing archaeologists. Also, we can send this guy to work on the railroad. Here you go. And this guy can help. Yep, we don't need a railroad to Konya. Well, we don't need it, I want a railroad to Konya. 9.7k. Yeah, they will be worth 10,000 on the next turn. And it's not that, like, I need 10,000. I want 10,000. And if I pop them right now, yeah, I think we would be 1 turn away from rocketry still. Yeah, we would be 1 turn away. Alright, let's kill the submarine. Might as well get rid of it. Oh, and also, I mentioned that I could bring the Ottomans back. However, I was wrong. I actually cannot bring the Ottomans back, because I'm the one who eliminated them. And if you are the one who takes the last city and wipes out a civilization, you cannot bring them back by liberating their city. If somebody else wiped them out, not me, then I could. But since I was the one, I actually cannot do it. Which is fine. Alright, anyway, I do want this city regardless. At least I think so. Yeah, I think I do. Now, we don't know... Yeah, there are battleships over here. I do have cover 2 and march and heal at double rate. So we should be alright. But might want to be careful anyway. Definitely want to be careful. See, if I move an artillery here, it will be in range of the battleships, because they have free tile range. That makes me a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. We can move the guy with +1 range into Konya, and then attack from Konya. Let's do that, that is not a bad idea. I would like to heal this artillery back to full. Yeah, it's 18 hit points away from full, let's just do that. I'm going to play this safe. Even if we have one here, that's still in range. I might just wait for rocket artillery, and then move in once we get rocket artillery. I like that plan, yeah, because rocket artillery is quite a bit more tanky. I think the machine gun can stay, that's fine. The infantry will stay, and let's just chill. Maybe move the artillery into the road here, so that I'll be able to move it around a little bit faster. Okay, yep. There's one more artillery in Istanbul, but that one doesn't have any experience. Now, once we get artillery, once we get rocket artillery unlocked, I want to be careful with how many artillery units I promote, because we want to have some aluminum left for later, for the space project. Because that's the plan B. I will just go for whichever victory is faster, because that's always been my philosophy for the most part. Once I can see that I basically won the game, I usually just go for whichever victory would be faster. Because in this game, in particular, I could get domination, and I could also get science. Most capitals are not too hard to reach. Constantinople, yeah, it's not that far away, Rome is close. So once I'm able to airlift, like the most distant capitals are Athens and Carthage. That's basically it. So these are like the toughest ones to reach easily. But yeah, like I said, we'll just go for whichever is faster. That's always been my philosophy. I don't like delaying the game like any more than it needs to be delayed. Especially once it's clear that you pretty much already won. Once you know that you secured your victory, I see no need to delay things. No, I have not secured my victory just yet. Alexander is still doing really well. We have the same tech count right now. He's still doing, again, pretty damn well. I will surpass his tech count in just a moment. When we pop the scientists, yeah, there we go. 10,009. I think now if I pop them both, we will get the rocketry. So 16.3k. No, wait, will we actually get it? We'll get 20,000 exactly. No. Wait. Okay, we will either get it or I'll be like 100 signs away. I think I'll be one turn away still. I might still be one turn away. Okay, well, let's pop this guy. That gives us radar. So 10,009. Yeah, see? I will still be one turn away. Because we will get almost exactly 10,000 here. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We can do it on the next turn. It's not that big of a deal. We finished the uranium, nice. So now we have 10 uranium. It would be nice to get more aluminum, but the closest one is here. I could in theory get that with a citadel right here. That would obviously upset Rome, but I could do it. I can't place one here because I would need to own this tile. So that's not gonna happen. And there's no other aluminum that I could easily reach. Not really. So hold on, what was the city-state quest in here? Cahokia. Yeah, that's the city right next to us. They want us to generate a great merchant. I don't think that will happen anytime soon. I could give them 1,000. Well, okay, I will not kick out Greece, but I could get back into friendly territory very easily by giving them 500. I will need a fair bit of gold for rocket artillery. If I remember correctly, upgrading one artillery to rocket artillery is over 300 gold. So 3 units is basically 1,000 gold. We'll see. Anyway, we can attack with this artillery safely. And yep, he has air units here. So that is a bit of a problem, because I don't have anti-air just yet. I could get it, but not super quickly. We want to capture that city as quickly as possible. Yeah, 7 turns to get anti-aircraft gun. We could do that. How about a fighter? How many turns for a fighter? 7 turns as well. Okay, let's finish the zoo and get the fighter. But I'll have to deal with this. My concern is that they might target my artillery, which would be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. But it might. It definitely might, yeah. That is concerning. And again, I don't want to move in too aggressively here. Okay, let's just chill and see what he's going to do. I'm going to fortify here. I guess we can stay here. If I move forward, I will be in the range of the battleships. If he attacks me with the battleships, and also with his air units, he will kill me. If he targets anything that's not infantry with cover 2, he will kill that unit. Like, there's no question about that. It will happen. So let's be really careful here. Some of these units are too valuable to risk losing them. Alright, I'm going to send this general to Karakorum, actually. Maybe give him an escort. Let's get one battleship here. These are pricey, but okay, we'll give him an escort. We are at war after all. So this guy, I don't really need anything. I could get some railroad sections up here, leading like northwest, in case I'll end up needing them in the future. We can also, yeah, work on a railroad east, right here, to our last unconnected city. Okay, this looks fine. Let's see how much damage we'll take here. Okay, he's targeting my infantry. That's good. Now, let's not lose them. So, we probably want to back up with this guy, because he took a lot of damage there. Yeah, we want to back up. Probably, like, all the way here, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that then. So, over here. Now we can get rocketry. Now we will definitely get it. Wait. No, wait, hold on, hold on. No, we will not. We will actually not. 10,224. We will actually not get it. What? Yeah, wait, 10,224. So 224 plus 49. No, we will not get it. I'll be less than 100 away. Okay, okay, alright. I guess we'll wait one more turn still. Let's keep attacking the city. If I do enough damage, he might move the air units out of the city. Whatever. I guess we could stand here to have the option of pillaging the tile. Okay, let's go with that. That works. Okay. And escort the general. Here you go, just to be careful. Maybe move the frigates into the cities. In case, like, some submarines show up or something like that. That could definitely happen. Caravan. I will keep this caravan. That's acceptable. Just send it to, like, Mosonkani, yeah. Okay. I'm not upgrading the other frigates yet, because I'll need gold for other things. When are the research agreements coming? 14 turns? 31 turns. And 42. Okay, so we do have one coming in 14 turns. That's quite nice. I'll take it. Okay, well, I could still have a railroad over here. It might not be very safe to go there. Oh, this section does not have a railroad yet. Fair enough. So again, you guys just chill. We are definitely getting rocket artillery on the next turn. Yeah, he's targeting my infantry, which makes sense. Carry on. Keep going. +1 population in Konya. Okay, yeah, Ward's Fair is coming up. It will almost definitely pass. And we don't want that policy. And now we can pillage this. Okay, let's pillage that to heal ourselves a little. Now we can pop the scientist. Yeah, now we will definitely get it. I mean, obviously. Obviously. There you go, rocketry. Finally. And the next up, I think we'll get combustion and combined arms. I could also use ecology later to build a recycling center or two. But let's get combustion. Unlock destroyer and the land ship, and then combined arms to unlock the tank. That works. I could try to build the Great Firewall. This is also a great way to negate the tourism from other players. But it's not a priority. We could also just go for nuclear fission, because I am building the Manhattan Project, and I'll need to unlock nukes themselves. That is an option. It's just that I kind of want to unlock the tank. It's kind of a tough one. We could also go for satellites. And that's not a bad idea, because Hubble Space Telescope is a great wonder. It will give us 2 great scientists. I would say for free, but it's not really free. It costs you the production you need for the wonder. So let's actually get satellites. This will also reveal the entire map, which might be helpful. But I definitely want to build Hubble before Alexander builds it. Okay. 355 gold. Yep, like I said, over 300. But now we will do way more damage to Samson. Now, which artillery is the most experienced? Other than this one. Yeah, this one, actually. It's 6 experience away. Okay, we will upgrade this one as well, because it will get +1 range or logistics very easily. And I think that might be enough. I don't want to go overboard with aluminum spending. And if I'm going to work on the spaceship, we'll want to build 3 boosters all at once in the 3 different cities, which takes 1 aluminum each. And again, I could get the recycling center, it's just that I actually have not unlocked it yet. Again, these 2 rocket artillery units should be more than enough damage. It will be way more damage than from regular artillery. Just way, way, way more damage. Can we trade anything? Uranium? Maybe not. We can sell iron still. Here. He needs more legions, clearly. Enjoy your iron. How about... Okay, I can sell some coal. I have 13. I'm not going to need 13 coal. Byzantium. She does not have the gold. Fair enough. Let's sell 2 more coal. Oh, wait, no. He does not have enough. 1 coal. 67 gold. Okay, there you go. Looks better. 11 turns to finish the wonder. Okay, we're working on the fighter. We're still building a zoo. Okay. So 5 turns until the vote happens. Then 1 turn for the vote itself. We'll want to start World's Fair 6 turns from now. Alexander made peace with Carthage. That's probably not good. Okay, okay, that was a bit too much damage right there. And now I might want to back up. Yeah, I might want to back up. So wait, let's maybe back up with this dude. Send in the replacement. Move into the city. Here you go. Okay, I was pushing it maybe a little bit too much. I could move him into Konya here. So that's an option. Yeah, I will take some damage from these battleships. This still worries me a little bit. Look at this damage though. See? This is what I meant. It's insane amounts of damage. Okay, let's just move him here. Hopefully he will not be able to actually see me. She, whatever. Well, she might because of the fighters. I don't know. Now, question is, do I go here and hit them with rocket artillery or not? They should focus on my infantry, hopefully. And this way, we will be able to take the city on the next turn. And she might move out with the fighters, because AI will often leave with air units if the city is close to being captured, which, you know, is a smart move. In this case, we want her to leave. Alright, well, I guess I'll extend this railroad. Might as well do that. Heal up. Okay, well, fingers crossed. I need to not lose this stuff. Come on. Go on. Okay, yeah, but they targeted the infantry. It is a smart move, in the sense that if they killed my infantry, I would not be able to capture the city. So in that sense, it's a smart move. But they did not have enough damage to overcome my, like, cover 2 and stuff. Now we can actually take the city. Yep. And this will give us +1 range, or logistics. I prefer +1 range first, because it gives me more flexibility with unit positioning. There are good arguments for both. With logistics, you will do more damage, and you will get experience faster. So you will get that +1 range faster after picking logistics first. I just really like to have the flexibility. Okay, so take the city. And yeah, see? She did move out with the air units, like I said. Okay, and we'll puppet it. See, as I mentioned before, because we were the ones who wiped out the Ottomans, it is not the option to bring them back. If somebody else did it, it would be. Okay, puppet. They don't have anything melee in range, so we are not threatened. Okay, looking good. When is that research agreement again? 11 turns. So we will get satellites in 11 turns. And also another scientist in 10 turns. Looking good. Alright, let's not move in here just yet. We'll get rid of that battleship. Maybe back up with this infantry a little bit more. Yeah, I'll feel a bit safer when he's just literally inside the city here. Yep, there you go. Alright. I don't think I need to do anything else with that worker. Well, I guess we can help this railroad. That works. Yup. What's the production in this city? 24. 10 turns for Neuschwanstein. Yeah, things are looking pretty good right now. This guy does not have cover. Yeah, this is like a low-level infantry. Can we upgrade this Lancer yet? No. I need combustion to upgrade him. It's like the most awkward unit upgrade path in the game. Oh, you're saying this? 2 carriers with air units. So this is actually amazing because I can take out their air units. Yeah, so here's my dilemma. I could pick logistics to be able to attack twice per turn, which will give me more experience faster, or I can pick +1 range for more flexibility. It's always a tough choice, okay? It is always a tough choice. I think in this particular case, I will actually pick logistics. We have 1 rocket artillery with +1 range, so let's get one with logistics. Especially since I don't really have enough aluminum to upgrade all of my artillery. We'll want to maximize the firepower with this one. And eventually we will get +1 range for him as well. So take this out. Yeah, 1 more. We want to take him out. Bye-bye. So there's this carrier, but that shouldn't be a problem. I might want some kind of bait, because they might attack my rocket artillery instead. Well, they might attack the city. And they cannot take it because, well, there's no melee unit. Unless they send like a destroyer or something like that. Can we do any more damage here? In theory, I could move all the way here and attack once with the machine gun. It's a little bit risky, but he might be fine. He should be fine. It's only 1 attack though. These guys cannot do it. The forest is blocking the way, so I cannot attack from this tile. Only from this one. I could move infantry out of the city, but he has 49 health. So I don't want to. Let's just keep things as they are. I'm pretty sure they will attack the city. That's usually what the AI does in a situation like this. I could move in with the worker as bait. I don't really care if they kill the worker. Honestly, I have more workers than I need. So, okay, we'll use the worker as bait. You can chill in Turfan, just in case something funny happens. We'll keep the battleship inside Karakorum, again, just in case we'll need it to defend ourselves. And once I'm done with defending Samson, we'll probably go for Timbisha, maybe liberate it, or I could go all the way back and go through here. That's an option. That would probably be a little bit faster. I could do both. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. We'll see. I can probably liberate Timbisha real quick, and then go through here, use this road. We are still friendly with Pocatello. Okay, well, let's see. Embassy, fine. Yep, see, they attack the city. Again, it's predictable. Carthaginian coup in Banza Congo failed, alright. You stay in Turfan. Oh yeah, I was going to annex Karakorum. Let it finish the castle, because that's useful. We'll let it finish the castle and then we can annex it. We should be able to build the courthouse pretty quickly in there. Alright, let's take out the carrier. Yeah, logistics first. Well, I'll need all 3 attacks, which is fine. There you go. We took out 4 air units by killing the carriers. Now I can probably move in with the machine guns safely-ish. Yeah, now we can do that. I want to take out that battleship. Okay, then. I could probably send 2 separate armies, like one through here, one through here. Maybe. I could really use more aluminum. But one thing at a time. Maybe we can capture some from Alexander. In theory, okay, in theory I could take this city. No, this is only 3, not worth it. This city also only has 3. It's still better than nothing. So I could capture this city and then get that aluminum with it. And maybe there will be more inside the Fog of War. But I could also capture this one instead of liberating it and then get a citadel. That's probably not worth it just for 3 aluminum. If this was like 8, I would have considered it. But we can take this one. Because I'll probably want to keep this city to have like a decent base of operations to attack the rest of his territory from. At least that's kind of the plan right now. Okay, well, let's get this railroad here. Maybe repair the improvement first. I really hope nobody's going to beat me to Neuschwanstein. I'll be a little bit upset if that happens. It's pretty unlikely, because you need a city within 2 tiles of a mountain, but... well, Alexander does have some. At least 2 cities that I can see. I mean, Carthage, not Alexander. We'll see. They haven't built it by now, so hopefully they won't. Alright, I still don't see any melee units. Let's take out this battleship. You first hit it with the logistics to maximize our experience. It will take some time, but we're getting closer. Hit it with this dude, because he'll get the logistics eventually. There you go, we can hit the carrier. This is good experience. But ultimately, I do want to keep moving. Oh, yep, see, they are actually sending units to Karakorum. Alright, I mean, hey, I literally predicted this. Now we can annex Karakorum. I think we want to do that. I could let it build the arsenal, but no, I think we want to annex it. We will lose 6 happiness, which is fine. Okay, let's annex Karakorum and we'll build the courthouse right away. It's only 2 turns. It doesn't even have the monument, which will give me happiness because of my ideology tenets. But courthouse first, then monument. And then probably the workshop, to be honest. But yeah, definitely courthouse first. Switch everything to production. That's 68 production. Okay. That works. Assign delegates. Yeah, World's Fair. I don't care about silk all that much. It's a repeal, but we don't have silk anyway. Oh, and they are blocking my trade routes. I had a bunch of trade routes from Karakorum. I think they straight up pillaged some of them. Which is a little bit annoying, but I have a decent stockpile of gold. I'll just have to send the trade routes from elsewhere, I suppose. Yep, it is what it is. Okay, we can probably just leave. Attack this artillery, yep. Maybe kill... Wait, you can capture archaeologists in Civilization 5. Maybe we can capture that guy. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Would have been nice, though. Yeah, I would need a naval unit over here. I guess that's not gonna happen. Okay, well, that's fine. Take out that battleship. Here you go. This is really good experience for our artillery. We are getting pretty close. Yeah, see? We are not even that far away. This is what, 26 experience away? Yeah, we're getting there. Down you go. Alright, yep, negative happiness. We are working on it. Did one of my trades expired? Declaration of friendship expired. Yeah, dies. Well, will he actually trade this? Yeah, I don't think he will. Not gonna happen. I could probably get one of the city-states. Cahokia. I could get Cahokia easily. If I give them 500. I'll get friendly, which will give me some happiness. Okay, let's do that. There. That's 46. And we're losing 1.12 per turn. Samarkand is looking fine. Don't have to worry about that at the moment. And we also have Hong Kong. 56. Well, yeah, I could give them 1,000 to get allied with it. I could do that. It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. I think so. It is a lot of money. Okay, let's do it. There. Okay. Wait, where's Hong Kong anyway? Oh yeah, it's right here. So that's actually pretty safe. Nobody can attack it. So it's a great city-state for me. There's no risk somebody will capture it. Okay. Well, let's keep defending here. Good experience for our battleship. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Shame about my trade routes, but oh well. I'll have to get them elsewhere. Maybe Shanghai. And we'll be switching to World's Fair. Wait. It's already active, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Right, we want to work that everywhere. Because I really want to make sure we'll get the silver reward. And I don't know how aggressively the AI will work on it. I will continue Neuschwanstein though, and I will let the fighter finish. Because we need that. Yeah, the zoo can wait. Everything else can wait. There, okay. The wonder is a bit too important. I don't want to miss out on it. And I do want to finish that fighter because it's literally one turn away. But other than that, the other cities will work on World's Fair. Alright, well, we got everything we needed here. Is this oil improved? Yes, it is. Oil well, okay. Off you go then. So now we probably want to liberate Timbisha. Yep, that shouldn't be too hard. I could probably get one more rocket artillery, but yeah, I don't know about that. I think this is enough firepower. Right, let's move this infantry forward. I don't think I'll be sending everything here. Yeah, we don't need everything. It's fine. One great general is enough as well. Oh yeah, declaration of friendship with Byzantium. Let's extend that. Yep, she accepted, good. Research agreement in 7 turns. How's the tech count? 62. And we have also 62. So he's keeping up. He's definitely still keeping up. Oh yeah, we can buy dice from Pocatello. Yes, please, but please take my Avery instead. Thank you. Enemy is near. Yeah, we know. You mean experience is near? Yep, that's what it is. Experience is near. There you go, and we can actually attack the carrier for experience. We are getting so close. Yep, pretty damn close. Then we'll have both logistics and +1 range. Yep. Okay, so how's progress now? 6% completed, 146. Okay, we only need 525 production for silver. I don't think I'll be going for gold. I don't care that much about gold. I mean, gold is nice and all that, but I don't think my culture output is that high to make it worth it. And we would need to be the highest contributor. We'll see how it goes. But I want to keep working on, you know, the Manhattan Project and other things. And also the Apollo program. There's our first fighter. I'm going to pick up, yeah, interception, I think. I mean, dogfighting is good too. Plus 33% strength when performing an air sweep. These are both useful in different situations. We'll definitely want to do air sweeps in the future. So let's actually take dogfighting. Because I will have mobile SAMs and such to counter enemy air units. Presumably. Which means the fighters can perform a slightly different function. Air sweep makes sense. Alright. Well, anyway, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. That announced the YouTube algorithm, as is tradition. and I'll see you next time.